Hello, fourth grade artists. I want to show you today the Drawing Studio. That's our first studio that will open in our art room. Today, everyone will be using the Drawing Studio, but when we have more studios open, you'll have a choice to go to the Drawing Studio. So I'm at this blue table because it has the color blue paint splotch on it. This is where the Drawing Studio will be. This is where all the tools and materials for drawing will be set, and this is where you will go if you want to work at the Drawing Studio. Let me show you all of the places that are labeled blue so that you will know they are available tools and materials for the Drawing Studio. I'm going to walk over here first. Over here, you see a lot of materials out and a lot of blank spots, and those blank spots are for me to keep filling with new materials and tools for those studios. Some of the studios that aren't labeled right now will be labeled soon when they get open, so it looks a little messy, but you're going to know exactly what those are for later, and you'll be able to use them later. So you see everything that's labeled blue over here. That means it's for the Drawing Studio. Everything that color blue is for drawing, only the Drawing Studio. I want to show you what these labels are. All right, here's one. This blue label says take only 2 pieces for exploring and practicing. That means that if you're at the Drawing Studio, you'll come over and you will pick 1, 2 sheets of paper, and you'll take those back to the blue drawing table. That will be for if you just want to practice the skill that I demonstrated for you this morning, or if you need to still explore some of the materials to think about how you're going to make something in the Drawing Studio. You'll see on top there's the pencils, and in that little container there are these erasers. Everything, like these erasers, are brand new. So we're going to talk about how you take care of materials and use them safely so that we get to keep the Drawing Studio open. I'll talk about that in a minute. All right, here are colored pencils and charcoal. So if you want to use those for the Drawing Studio, you would come over and take them out, maybe one at a time, or maybe you want to try both, and so you'll take the whole container over to the Drawing Studio and share them. Other people at the Drawing Studio might want them too. Down here you'll see a label. Markers and crayons are in that bucket. And then way down here, the chalk and the oil pastels. Awesome. Now you only see out a few things in each bucket. There's not really much in the colored pencil and charcoal bucket. Well, there's much more to come as we get good at taking care of these materials and putting them back. There'll be more to come to inspire you. I want to show you one last thing, and that is, 2 last things. I forgot. Over here, there's another blue, and it says drawing. These are objects for still life drawing. These are objects that you could take if you want to try an experiment, or maybe you need a seashell for your project. You could take this back to the Drawing Studio. Those things are for you to take and for you to put back. All right, I'm over here because today you're going to need the sink. Oh, now all of us will be using the sink at the same time. All right, so I want you to notice something. Look where the paper towels are and look where the soap is. That's exactly where they will stay all year long. So I want to show you how exactly to use it. To do that, I'm going to flip this around. Oh, you know what? I need to show you, so let me do another video about hand washing.